Good morning, guys. Let's get ready. Today is the first day of spring, so let's do a shop my stash. You know, spring is kind of like spring cleaning, get rid of things you don't need. So, what better way for me than to shop my stash? I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Good Vibes Only primer and my Maybelline Poreless Jelly Primer. I figured this weekend I'll probably, because I started last weekend like cleaning up my makeup room. So this weekend I'll continue the process. I didn't really throw anything away because I did a declutter like maybe like a month or so ago. So everything I have, I want. I just had to organize it. Okay, today I'm going to use my One Size Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation in the shade 25N. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of my yellow pigment. This is like basically like a new bottle, y'all. It's a new bottle. Like I can't remember the last time I picked this up. I did 2 pumps and then 1 pump of yellow. So this is the perfect stash shopper for me. Let me add on the back or something. To me, the One Size can sometimes run pretty like warm, like it oxidizes. Beautiful foundation, lays on the skin like a dream. You hear me? Okay, one of my Shop Miss A brushes, and let's blend it out. One of my buddies made a comment other day. She was like, Nana, I like watching your videos. I purchased the yellow pigment because of you. Like, when I tell y'all this yellow and blue LA Girl pigment have saved so many of my foundations. Like, foundations that probably the shade would have never worked for me. And I am so not one, y'all, to buy foundations based upon the season, like one for winter, one for summer. No. All my foundations have to work all year long. Of course, like in the summertime when I'm a little bit more tan, you know, you'll highlight just a little bit more. Or in the winter, I might bronze a little bit more because I'm not tan. So that's how I kind of work mine. Like I don't like buy different color foundations. I just use more concealer or more bronzer. And I had some marks on my forehead. I'm trying not to do the lace, but I had some marks on my forehead, and I could see like right away that foundation covered it up. Probably only need 1 pump of that. I'm gonna actually spray and blend. I like blending, not with a sponge, but I like it to have some movement. Yeah. Okay. Thread Beauty 210 stick. This is never going to change. And I see Fenty Beauty is having their 30% off sale. And I was like, maybe I should get a matchstick. And I was like, no, you know what? I am so satisfied with my $7 foundation stick. Both of them are black owned. Fenty's black owned. Thread Beauty is black owned. So that's a good thing. You know what I mean? But $7 versus what, $30? Sometimes y'all, if it's if it's not broke, like, why would you even try to fix it or correct it or do something else? Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I like to try different things, try different shades of things, and just see like if it's something I like, I'm gonna like better. Well, we all do that, but for the most part, I kind of stick with what works best for me. And then my new favorite, Caramel Too Faced Concealer. And, well, it's the shade Caramel, but the multi-use concealer in the shade Caramel. Great eye base, too. I'm going to do something a little lightweight on the eyes. I won't say I'm under like a time crunch, but I started late this morning, and plus I want to show y'all my dress, my spring dress from Shein that I'm wearing to work. What is that? I'm going to take this Sprinkle a Little Magic by ColourPop. I think it's a Tinkerbell collection or something. And I'm going to take that dark green at the bottom, put that in the outer V, and the gold shade at the top, and put that on the middle. I was going to do brown, but let's see. Nope. Let's try a little. It's spring. Green reminds you of spring. Because I sure enough didn't do a green look for St. Patrick's Day. I think my eyes was purple that day. Like, I totally forgot. And the weather here in Georgia has been nice. It's been like high 80s in the afternoon, maybe like 50 something in the morning. So it's not starting off really cool, and it's not getting really hot, which is perfect because come June, July, the humidity gonna hit like never before. Once that humidity hit, like I love this time of year because my power bill is cheaper because I'm not burning air or heat because the temperature is so comfortable outside. So I love these little couple of months. March, April, May, March, yeah, March, April. Kind of like marrying the two. Oh, this is green. I didn't. It's gonna be this green. It's perfect though. I might take some of my bronzer and go in my transition area. We'll see. But it's green. Okay. All right, let's get the blender. And I just love that that concealer blends so effortlessly. You take whatever's left, forehead and chin, whatever's on the brush, that gets put in that area. Don't want any demarcation. Sasha Buttercup. Just pack that on with a brush. Okay, then we're gonna go in with our Heart Revolution bronzer in Mocha. Start high, never low with the bronzer and stuff. Bronzer, blush, just high. I think bronzing, y'all know, it's probably like one of my favorite steps of the makeup thing. Okay. And then I told y'all I was going to take some of the bronzer. Clean up the eyeshadow. Not a lot, because I don't want it to be dark. I just want it to be cleaned up. Just so it doesn't look like the eyeshadow is just sitting on a naked space. And then while also not contouring my nose, but giving it a little definition. Yep, see how that kind of brought everything together? Got a piece of hair that will not leave me alone. Move. Juvia'splace eyeliner in New York. Can't get enough of this. Okay. I'm going to take the Juvia'splace Warriors 2, take that orange shade and use it as a blush. Once y'all see my outfit, y'all will know why I'm going so colorful crazy. Lip primer. Chestnut Powder Kiss lip liner. I've been putting the stuff up, y'all. Okay. Put some of my Maybelline powder. If you know, then you know, then you know, then you know. First day of spring. Just heard the news people say it. And spray. And then get dressed and show y'all. And I'll be back. Okay, let's do a different color lip. I'm going to take this Maybelline Teddy Tint in July Forever, number 35. Not nude. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I was just trying not to do nude. Yeah, okay. Got green eyes, peach lips, but it works. Let me take my foundation brush and do that. And then spray with some of my L'Oreal spray. Okay, now on, I got it on my hair. That's pretty strong. Okay, right quick onto the outfit. Okay, guys, so this is a dress that I got from Shein. I feel like it's a very spring light with all the colors. I'm looking at my phone because that's the only way I'm able to see that I'm in focus with you guys. Let's see. Yeah, so now you can see the thing. I can't see. I feel like I'm extra bright. But yeah, this is the dress, and I'm going to move the camera down. And the boots I got from Temu a while ago. So let me see if I can fix the camera. All right. And these are the boots that I have on. And as you can see, I don't know what kind of dress to call it, like what the bottom to call it, but it's more heavy in texture fabric than I thought it would be, which I was pleasantly surprised because, you know, with Shein, you kind of really never know what you're really going to get. But this right here was really thick. One day I'm going to get these camera angles right. But as you can see, it has a belt. That's a lot of buttons. Like, this is a really button dress. Like, it's buttons on the sleeve. It's buttons going all the way down. But I just love the colors. Y'all know I am a color girl. I love the colors. I'm in focus on them. But as you can see, it's different prints and all of that on it. And I'm out of here. Back to the video. All right, guys, this is the completed look. You saw the outfit, you saw the makeup, first day of spring type look. I hope you really enjoyed it. I am going to continue to shop my stash. I don't have any plans on purchasing new makeup, so what I have, I just have to work with, and I've been loving it so far. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. And of course, I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace out. Bye, y'all.